What's up, fellas? I'm going to talk some more about Berto and Ortiz rematch. I've been watching some of the press conferences and some of the statements being made by both sides, both camps, and what I think Ortiz is damaged goods. I did a lot of videos about Ortiz not being ready for his fight with Mayweather, and judging by what happened, Ortiz's actions, I think that was very evident. One second. So I think Ortiz is almost kind of like in a place, almost like a Mike Tyson type place, after having bit Evander Holyfield's ear off in the first fight, a part of his ear off. I think that he, it was a big fight, big money. He took it too soon. And he cracked under the pressure. And I think that going into the first fight with Berto, he had nothing to lose because he'd already come off of a loss from Maidana and a draw with Peterson, and I think there may have been another fight in there where he didn't look too good. And then when he fought Berto going into the Berto fight, there was really no pressure on him because there wasn't really too much expectation anymore from him. But now, after having beaten Berto and having gotten the fight with Mayweather, I think he's going to feel the pressure to want to get back to that level. And quite arguably, he was never even at that level where he thinks he was. He was never even there to begin with. And under that kind of pressure, he's going to crack again. And Berto this time is going to be coming into this fight with a lot to lose because he wants to get his career kick-started again. And I think that Berto last time, it was a combination of maybe not preparing 100% physically for that fight, underestimating Ortiz because of Ortiz's track record up to that fight, maybe just a combination of having a little bit of an off night. All that put together, this time around, it's not going to happen. And because when you look at Berto's speed, I mean, with that kind of speed, he should have landed on Ortiz. I think that what happened was Berto got frantic and was just throwing those right hands and while he did land some and obviously knocked Ortiz down a couple times, I think he was more or less just frantically throwing punches like he couldn't believe what was happening to him at the time. So I think that this time around, he was just kind of firing them off like someone who has a gun is firing off in the dark at someone where they don't know quite where they're positioned. But this time around, it's going to be different, I'm telling you guys. And I'm pretty certain that it's not going to go the distance, and Berto's going to win. I'm not saying it's not going to be exciting. I'm not saying Ortiz isn't going to be in it at all. But once Berto does something to crack Ortiz's will, Ortiz is going to, get internally. He's going to become nervous, and Berto's going to get the better of him. I'm fairly certain. I know Ortiz's team is saying all the right things right now, but I'm pretty sure Ortiz is in that bad place mentally from his behavior, from the Mayweather fight, and just thinking he's better than what he really is. So that's where I stand.